wow, an Annalee doll. I absolutely adore the looks of this old Atlas jar. I'm a little confused by the lid. It looks like it was an attachment to something, maybe a blender of sorts. I'm not really sure what would have gone on it. Only $2. It has such a great look to it, but I'm a little afraid because of the cover there. I don't know. I really love it though. I have to think about it. Oh, these look old. What is this? Are they like fondue forks? Kind of interesting looking with this, yeah, fondue forks, stainless steel. So cute. All right, so I've opened up the box. These look like they're in pretty great shape, maybe not even used or used one time. I've always wanted to try doing fondue, but I don't really know how to do it. So let me know if it's fun, if it's a good idea to try. I was just thinking that my viewers must think I'm so short, and I'm always struggling to reach up on these top shelves, but my Goodwill actually has some pretty tall shelves on it. I'm not that short, so it's just challenging. I don't know why they have such high shelves up there. A little cat in a basket. It's kind of cute. I kind of spied something back here and trying to see what it was. Oh, okay. A baby's prayer. That looks kind of older. Probably looks about 1970s, I would say. That's really sweet. I just found this really beautiful scripture art with a Proverbs on it. I don't know if someone kind of wrote this out themselves. It almost looks homemade. With some Psalms as well. That was a nice piece. Little one-room schoolhouse. It looks like Little House on the Prairie. That's fun. $2. What's this? This looks old. The house by the side of the road. He was a friend to man and lived in a house by the side of the road. Homer. Oh, that's really nice. It's a great look to it. It appears to be some type of a poem. I'm not familiar with it, but I really like the look, and the sentiment behind it seems pretty nice. We'll take a quick peek here and see if there's anything hiding behind the Disney picture. A lot of modern stuff. A modern clock. This wooden bowl looks kind of cool. $2, hand painted there. Kind of fun for like a little trinket dish. I do like hand painted things. It's kind of nice. Here's a interesting looking stein. I've never done really well reselling steins, although I always think they look really cool. This is beautiful. It does look modern, but I love the true yellow, and it is a pretty tall size, and I think this will fit in with my rainbow glass on top of my hutch, so I might grab this at $4. Oh, this looks like depression glass. Interesting little embossed mint on it. I don't know if it's an open sugar or if it's missing the lid. This random little bowl. They look like the same shade, but I don't know that they go together. Little salad dressing jar. These are kind of handy if you like to make your own salad dressing and kind of just put all your ingredients in there and then shake it up. You don't have to really stir it up too much, so it's modern. We're almost past the season of fall really here, so I don't know if I'm going to pick up too much more fall items. These are fun. They kind of look like that alpine swirl pattern. Coffee pot up here. I love the looks of these vintage coffee pots. This one has a really cool, oh no, it's broken. Pretty bad too. I like the little design on it though. There's a lot of clear glass here today, which I don't tend to sift through too much. Oh, this is a fun mug. Grumpy before coffee. Little Hallmark mug, priced at $5. I'm going to set this in the cart and look it up and see how the comps are on the solds. $5 might be a little much. We'll see what it goes for. What are these? Kind of like a frosted glass, but then an embossed. What is that? Is it just like a pumpkins and squash? $10 for the set. I don't know. This tray kind of has some fun colors on it, but it's pretty scratched up. This tin is really fun though. I love tins like this. Blackberry jelly has different graphics on each side. I love that. $2. What would you store in this? Oh, this is an interesting brass piece. So it's a wall candle holder, but it has these little hooks on it where it looks like you would hang a lantern off of. $5. I kind of like that, especially because of the hooks on it. That's great. There's a little copper piece. I love the looks of the copper. This hangs on the wall. But why does it hang on the wall? I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be used for. Huh. What is that for? Just looks like a giant spoon. I always love to check out the kitchen gadgets, hoping to find some old school ones. This is a bottle opener. I kind of like the rope handle on it. The wood's a little dried out at the end there, but it's kind of interesting milk glass piece. I've never seen that design before. See, this is when I think clear glass is really pretty. That's actually an Avon piece. Interesting. Now, I think the way it's cut, it makes the light kind of come out in a really cool way. Clear glass is quite beautiful. It seems hard to resell. I really love these, but it seems like something you'd only want to put out at Easter time, and I'm not sure if people are really swapping out their bookends based on the season. It's definitely very spring, very Easter, right? Oh, an Annalee doll. Fun. I've never seen one of these in person before, and it's surprising because I'm not too far. I'm like a day trip away from them, where they make these in New Hampshire. This one's from 1990. I love the story and history behind the Annalee dolls, how it's just kind of this little cottage industry, and it's quite a vintage little business there. $20. I don't know if I can do $20 on the Annalee doll. I wish it was a little cheaper. I would have picked it up. This is gorgeous. It almost looks like it's crystal. It could be. But I love how it has that kind of geode look to it. A little chip though. That's a shame. So beautiful. Here's a milk glass piece I've never seen before. It does have that grapes and leaves pattern. They're asking $5 for it, but it has the open handle or split handle, whatever they call it. I do really well usually selling that type of a style bowl. And I think this is delicate enough that this one would resell okay. Has a lot going on to it. Has a really ornate look. Is this Tupperware? Looks like it might be Tupperware. Some interesting looking cats up here. She has a little bonnet. I guess they're just like knicky-knacks. I thought they might be shakers or something. Where there's a pair. Mad Cat Company. What is this piece? I guess some type of a potpourri. Oh, those mugs are fun. Interesting little bases. Got some avocado green honeycomb glass here. Those are great. You'll have to let me know if you're a fan of avocado green or not. I get some people that really despise the color, and it's very interesting to me because I love it. Whoa, baby, this thing is huge. 8 cups, 8-cup Pyrex measuring bowl for $4. Yes, please. This is fantastic. Great for making pancake batter in the morning for the boys. Yes. These are probably at least $20. And yeah, I'll pay $4 for that. I'm not seeing any major issues to it. Just needs a little cleaning. What's this say? Marry the one you love. It's a beautiful little platter down here. I had to put my Pyrex bowl in the cart before I forgot it. This is $13. A little scratched up here and there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really like the looks to this. I'm looking for a larger bowl to do my sourdough in. I was hoping to find like a very large pottery bowl, but I haven't found the perfect sourdough bowl yet. I've been using my Pyrex Cinderella bowls, but they're not quite exactly what I want. I would like something a little larger. I usually do 2 loaves of the sourdough bread at one time, so I need a little bit of space, because it does rise up quite a bit. And this is a very fancy tray. It is modern, but I mean, yeah, they made it look pretty fancy. Look at this cool chip and dip bowl. Is that sunflowers on it? The gold, unfortunately, is coming off the rim, but yeah, that's a fun set. It's also missing the little hanger that would have came with it to hold the dip up. Ooh, a watering can. I always pick these up and add them to my collection out in my garden shed. This is a good size one. The kids can kind of help water the garden outside, and won't be too heavy for them, but it's always fun. I like to collect those. See an interesting tray up here. Okay, it has like an eagle. It's probably bicentennial. Looks about that age. It's pretty scratched up though. What's this tray? Kitty cat. Oh, look at the little transferware in the background though. Oh, it's really pretty. Kind of like that one. What is this? I like copper. $4. This is very interesting. What is it, like a brownie tray? I've never seen such a thing. Copper Chef. It has these little inserts in it. And I'm assuming you would make a brownie in it. I didn't know they made a specific tray for brownies, so you don't have to slice them. I guess you would be able to take the inserts out and then they're pre-cut. I've actually been looking for some copper molds like this, but every time I see these, they're always scratched up, and I just kind of want them for wall decor in my kitchen hallway. And yeah, these ones just weren't cute. They were pretty scratched up. Didn't really have a great look to them either, but I'll keep looking. We'll see if I can find some good ones. Oh, what a cute little turtle. Oh, it's a toy. I was like, what a cute knickknack. A little Scentsy warmer. You guys into the Scentsy? It's a fun color. A cute little frog. Nope, never mind. It's an empty box. I know, terrifying. So onto the haul of everything I picked up today. I did snag the Grumpy Before Coffee mug, and it was $5, so this is vintage Hallmark, and I just really like the mug. They were selling it for about $10 to $15, and I decided to go ahead and get it to try to resell. Mostly because my husband said he actually kind of liked it, and he's like, yeah, get it and we'll try to resell it. If it doesn't sell, he's like, it'll be fine because I really like it too and I wouldn't mind using it. So a win-win. We'll either sell it or he'll have himself a new mug. So $5 on that, and yeah, we'll try to sell it for about $10, $15. I also picked up this really fantastic Heinz tin. We got the blackberry all over it there, jelly, Pittsburgh, PA, pickling and preserving works. I love any kind of harvest decor like this for my kitchen. I'm not sure what I would store in this, so if you guys have any ideas, but I do like to put these in my kitchen to use for different things. They were asking $2 on that. And yeah, I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna use it for, but I wasn't gonna pass it up. It just had such great graphics on it. So leave me your ideas of how I can use this down below. Okay, that'd be helpful. I'd like to put something in it and not just have the tin, you know, sitting there. So I did end up picking up this beautiful milk glass bowl. I just couldn't get over how ornate everything was. It had really great detailing. The handle is even a bit textured. You got the grapes and leaves. You got some really unique base down there. It had $5 on it. And the split handle, I love those so much, and other people do too. I've actually done really well with the split handle stuff. So I will be reselling this guy. Perfect this time of year, I think. I love milk glass in the winter time for obvious reasons, right? It just looks so cozy for wintertime decor. So I know there's so many people that find clowns absolutely terrifying, but I thought he was so fun. My husband actually found him. They had him placed over in the toy section where my kids were looking, and he brought this up to me. I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so great. And so it's a little light switch holder. Obviously the light switch goes there for his nose. Little side eyes there. Let's see, it is a Culver City, California piece. Flicko is his name. There's his clown name, Flicko. So fun. So I paid $2 for this, and I will be reselling it, but I just love this kind of kitsch. Really fun. I decided to go ahead and snag this really cool poem here. It had a really great look. The frame is very ornate, very antique farmhouse. It even has a few water stains, which I just think adds to the character. I don't really, on pieces like this, I don't view that as a like damage or wear. I really feel like that stuff adds to the character of the piece. Really helps tell the age to it. They have it held in with just some of these basic nails, has an old hanger on it. But yeah, I'll probably add this to a live sale that I'm doing, a theme live sale for Antique Farmhouse. I just thought it would be fitting for that, so. I couldn't pass up these stainless steel fondue forks. They had a really interesting look, very flat. Usually you see the ones that have the big round knobs, right? $2 they had price on it, came in its original box. Made in Brazil. I'm not sure the age to these. They do appear to be, probably at least 1980s, I would say. You know, I think fondue was pretty popular in the 70s, so it could be 70s, but they kind of have like the primary colors and then a few neutral. But overall, they seem like they're in really great shape, and I don't really think they were even used. So, yeah. I was happy to pick those up for $2. I probably will resell these, but I am interested in trying fondue sometime as well, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth hanging on to. I am getting so close to completing my colorful glass collection I have on top of my hutch. I've been looking for some specific colors and sizes. Yellow was one. I just wanted one more tall one that was you know, yellow, and this is a true yellow. My other yellows are more of a amber because they are vintage, and this one I don't believe is vintage at all, but I like the shape to it. It's very interesting and how it kind of squeezes in there, has the nice lines to it, and I love that real true yellow, so it will blend in very nicely and give it a little bit of a different variation in color for me. It was $4, which is fine. I think that's a good price for what I'm using it for. So I was really happy to pick that up, and I will go ahead and add that to my collection. I'll give you guys a little look. All right, so you can see I added it into there where I really needed just one more piece. I think it's a good size. Maybe could have had it a little taller, but I'm okay with that. I just really wanted one more yellow piece there. I do need to work on a couple of smaller green ones. I just got that brown one. I ended up putting it down by the purple, and you know, would like to find a few more brown pieces as well in a tall purple, and I need something with my reds and oranges as well, like a tall orange and maybe a couple small reds, and I think I'll have it pretty much completed how I would like it. I was very happy to find this 8-cup Pyrex mixing bowl for, what was it, $4. Yeah, great price on that. I have a few that are smaller, but you know, I feel like we always make big batches of things and always are really trying to, you know, struggle keeping it from falling out of the bowl, so this is great. I've been looking for larger bowls. I really enjoy, you know, finding glassware. I like to cook in the glass and make things with the glass, so I'm very happy with that. $4 is a great deal. I grabbed the little watering can for $2 to add to my little garden shed collection. I did pick up this scripture piece here with Proverbs 3:5-6 and Psalms 121, 3:5 and 6-8 on it. They're only asking $2. I don't typically decorate in with religious decor, but I do appreciate decorating in like scripture. So I thought this was a really fun piece. And I think it's handmade just because every so often you see the tees kind of have a little extra something there. So I'm wondering if someone kind of did like calligraphy on this paper and made it. So let me know if you think this was actually handmade or not. I think it was. I think someone did some calligraphy on it. Very pretty. So overall, I didn't think there was a whole lot at Goodwill today. You'll have to let me know if there's anything you saw at the store that you would have picked up, or you can also let me know if there's a favorite item that I did pick up that you would have picked up as well, okay? And yeah, I did really like the Annalee doll. I think it was like a jester or clown. I feel like if it was one of the mice ones or holiday theme ones, I probably would have picked it up for the $20, but I wasn't sure with that specific style doll if it would have resold very well. I know the mice and the holiday ones definitely do, but it was really cool to see. I've never seen one in person before, and I don't live that far away. I'm like 3 hours from where they make them, so yeah, really neat to see that today. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button for me and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.